Good morning, Rising Vibes. I actually thought about quit doing Rising Vibes, and the reason behind it is because I started to feel down and hopeless in certain areas. And it's because that's what I was bringing on myself by entertaining all of these negative ideas and negative vibrations. So, I am going to do what we all need to do and lead by example. When you're going through a hard time, don't keep yourself down. Don't trap yourself and keep yourself from being your greatest version because you're putting yourself in the worst case scenario. If you make excuses like I do when I was going through it, then you actually entertain the idea of life sucks, I'm hopeless, it's not going my way. And doing that is not what you need to do. Pick yourself up. Get up. Get up. Get up. And get out of this. Get out of all of this negative energy. Get out of all of these negative ideas. Stay away from the music that's going to manifest what's wrong. You can talk good on your life all you want. Fake it till you make it. But unless you feel it and have that desire in your subconscious, it's not going to manifest. You could just sit here and just constantly speak all this good but not feel it. You're not going to do anything. You're just going to sit back and be like, well, I'm trying. Are you? Because I've been there. And speaking from personal experience, I was trying, but I allowed the negative emotions and the negative feelings to bring me down. I'm not going through a hard time right now. And I'm going to tell myself that because I'm going to create the best for me. I have somebody that I love dearly that is struggling. Actually, I have a lot of people that are struggling that I love dearly. But I'm not talking about financial struggles. I'm talking about mental struggles. It is hard. It's not easy, but it's what you make it. You become your greatest version. No one can bring you down but you. And then if you put it on somebody else to make what you want in life, they can only bring you up there, but they can't keep you up there. You are what keeps you up there. So all of this negativity, the depressions, the not wanting to get up, the not wanting to rise your vibes because you just don't feel it, do it, feel it, make it, create it, have the best reality you can. We're in retrograde, and so we're having reflection periods of stuff that has happened to us or reoccurring things in this time loop because we haven't learned what we needed to learn, and our higher selves are not going to let us get away with not learning it because they're sitting here watching from a third party. That's what we need to do. We need to sit back and we need to look at what we've done and what we want. Our two versions, our negative and our positive side. And we need to put it together to create something new. Don't just sit back and let it overtake you. And be careful what you put in your body. And don't listen to the negative music that's going to entertain all these negative vibrations. Don't listen to the negative people. If they're not where they're supposed to be, watch what they say. Because whatever they say, if they talk negative on you, they're actually talking negative on themselves. Because they have to feel it to say it. And then to put the blame on somebody else is so much easier than looking at yourself. I've been there. It's not going to be easy unless you make it easy. Get up and create your own reality. Create and manifest what you want. And when you're feeling like this, meditate. Meditation is the key because you have to meditate. You got to stop. Say, quit. I'm just going to listen to the birds. And I'm just going to enjoy the beauty of this life because life is what you make it. And I'm going to make it great. It may not be what my perception was of it at first, but I can't control others. So with myself, I'm going to create what I'm supposed to be, which is the greatest rising viber that I can be. Rising vibrations. Come on. It is not easy and it is hard, and the awakening period is devastating. But if you're awake and you still allow yourself to do this, you should do like I'm doing right now, like, wake up. But when I first created Rising Vibes, I did it for myself. I was going through a really hard time. My whole life fell apart. And I didn't see a light at the end of the tunnel. So I sat down and I started meditating and I started to look at stuff, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to fake it till I make it. And you could talk all this good on your life, but if you don't feel it, if it's not in your subconscious to manifest, because in your subconscious it's all that negative, what do? It's like a baby. The subconscious is like a baby. What you train it is what it will do. It will not pick, oh, this is wrong or this is right. It's only going to pick what you focus on. So meditate all the good in your life, and meditate and breathe and enjoy yourself. Don't let others bring you down. Don't bring yourself down because you're the one that brings yourself down. You allow others to bring you down because you love them. You got to get up. You're amazing. You're brilliant. I mean, come on. Life is what you make it. Because if you look at me right now, you'd be like, she is doing great. And I am doing great. Life may not be what I expected it to be. And the manifest period, sometimes there's lessons we have to learn. And if somebody that we love is going through something, we've got to learn that we cannot control their manifestations, because we cannot control their subconscious. Only they can. It is all about their perception, and they're going to manifest what they focus on. They may say that they want this and they want that and they want all this stuff, but unless they actually do something about it or sit down and shut up like I tell myself to do here on this rock, and decide what it is that they want and shoot for it and focus on it and meditate through it and enjoy the good things in life, they're going to be miserable. I know that we all reach this point where we're just like, what if this is not working and everything else? Quit. When, where, what, why, how. Those 5 things, stop. When is this going to take place? Why can't it happen now? Where is it going to happen? How is it going to happen? And why? When, where, what, why, how. Stop. Achieve, believe. That is what it is. It's really believe and then achieve. But if you believe that you've already achieved it, or if you believe you're going to achieve it, you will. You create your own reality. And you got to rise vibes. Lead by example. Don't give up. When stuff gets hard, don't give up. Sometimes you have to cut yourself off from everything else and focus on yourself to be able to manifest, because you can't manifest any of this good or bring in any good for the ones that you love when you aren't feeling good. It's not selfishness. It's being smart. Because if you're not happy, you can't make others happy. And if they're not happy, they can't make others happy. And so don't depend on others to make you happy, because you are going to make you happy. And if you ever feel down in your vibrations, just watch my videos, because that's what I do. I rewatch my videos. I started my videos for me. And then I thought about it and I was like, well, I want to share. I want everybody out there to rise their vibes. I want to be able to walk down, into the forest and enjoy it and have people be saying stuff like, "Isn't this beautiful?" Instead of, "Oh, my legs hurt." I've been there. You know what I mean? But then their legs start hurting worse because they're focusing on it. You can push past it. When I was in wrestling, I was on an all-boys wrestling team because they didn't have a girls. And I did it because I wanted to prove that women could do what men could do. But we all have our part in this yin-yang world, and I would feel intense pain where the point that I didn't think I could move any further, but I kept pushing past. And I know that it's real because I achieved it. I did what I was told I couldn't do because I believed it. So believe and achieve and rise your vibes. Don't get down. And all of us get in this spot. But I refuse to sit down and manifest that back into my life because all I want is good. And good people and good vibes and good, beautiful nature. And good, beautiful air. Breathing in nature energizes us. The rain dropping on our skin is actually better for us than the shower in the city or the bathtub in the city. Being in the lake, don't fear it. Don't accept what the Matrix has to offer. Create your own reality. Be a multidimensional being that you are, having a human experience, and make this human experience the best, because it's like a flight simulation. You learn how to take off, and if you go too fast or you go too high and you don't hit the right levels, like flying a plane, you crash, and then everybody that's on board with you crashes with you. So fly the plane, enjoy it, feel the breeze, and make the best of your own reality. I understand life is tough, but it's only as tough as you make it. So until next time, rise your vibes and become your greatest version. Share your story. And there will be a lot more videos because I'm not giving up. I'm leading by example. And I'm going to show you how to create your greatest reality. And then you can start rising vibes and show the world how you created your own reality. Until next time, rising vibes your way.